This is Q13 Fox News at 10.
The final concert at Bumbershoot is underway right now, but it's another summer festival that is getting the attention of some city leaders tonight, and it's not the kind that organizers want.
Well, some say Hempfest is getting too big. 200,000 people showed up to Myrtle Edwards Park last month for the event, and now it may have to look for a new home. Amy Allen joins us now with more.
Well, it's definitely one of the most popular festivals every summer and probably the most controversial. Next year is supposed to be the 20th anniversary of Hempfest, but the event could face a fight from City Hall if they want to have it in the same spot. It always draws a crowd.
It's exciting. Yeah, it's a great thing.
And more than a few colorful characters.
Hey, man, this is what we call the Hempfest, y'all.
Now the event might be too popular. In a recent Seattle Parks report, the interim director said Hempfest has outgrown its venue, Myrtle Edwards Park and this area along the waterfront. The city attorney agrees. He went to see it for himself.
There's no doubt that there's a great deal of public support for it. Whether or not this is the appropriate place for it in the future, I look forward to talking with the organizers about finding a better venue.
This is all news to event organizers who plan to be back in 2011.
Based upon what we witnessed ourselves and what we heard from the city officials on the ground, we thought that our event went quite well this year.
This year, they wanted to extend the festival one more day to reduce the crowd size. The city shot down that idea. They could move it somewhere else, but that's not so easy.
Finding an appropriate site is probably going to be a challenge.
We've looked at every other park, we looked at Seattle Center. There's reasons that we feel that none of those locations are adequate. And we're eager to hear a solution, an offer from the city, an alternative idea on where a more appropriate venue would be.
Cannabis-themed festivals take place around the world, and they're usually a little controversial. But after 19 years in Seattle and with several city leaders backing legalization, organizers are surprised it's still such a hassle.
It's going to happen one way or another. We've never held Hempfest on the steps of City Hall. But Hempfest is going to go on as long as Americans are being criminally prosecuted for marijuana offenses.
And Hempfest organizers say they plan to file for their permits in January. They hope to arrange a meeting with city leaders to sit down and come up with a way to keep the event going.
Amy, thanks. We asked you if you think Hempfest is too big for Myrtle Edwards Park on Q13Fox.com and our Facebook page. Kelly writes in, I think more room is just what Hempfest needs and more parking. Amy Lee says it's a conspiracy. She says, I think the city wants a cut of the money. They'll probably move it somewhere and then charge admission. Tell us what you think right now. Go to Q13Fox.com or visit our Q13 Fox Facebook page. Tacoma's